Hello Aquarius, welcome to your June 2022 reading. I'd like to welcome back all my VIP members, my subscribers, my repeat viewers. Very happy to have you all here. I'd also like to welcome those of you that are brand new. My name is Ocean, super happy to have you at my channel today. Ooh, we had a card just come out. So we have a starting point. Unfortunately, it's not a positive one because it's just in the reverse. So we'll talk about that here in just a minute, Aquarius. Just a brief little announcement down below in the description box as well as in the comments is my plethora of social media accounts, and I could use your help. I need some more subscribers on the Moonbeam Schoolie account on YouTube for YouTube to allow me to have a custom URL, which I kind of need for marketing materials and things of that nature. So if you guys could help me out with that, I would greatly appreciate it. Just hop on over to Moonbeam Schoolie, subscribe, and I just dropped a video last night, and I'm dropping another one today about the Dash makeover. So that might be of interest to you too. Okay, Aquarius, whoo, we getting started with a bang. Wow. The Magician in the reverse. So we have no context to this yet because we don't know what card was leading up to it. And we really would need to know in this particular case what the card was that was leading up to it. So just for the sake of clarity, could be that some of you may be dealing with somebody toxic, somebody manipulative. Could have been, I never use this word on my channel because I feel too many people use this word as a blanket adjective regarding people that they're just perfectly not, or just completely not compatible with. But somebody with narcissistic traits, somebody very controlling, somebody, who has a tendency to, perhaps, what's the word? Gaslight you, that sort of thing. Somebody very, very manipulative. So it could be that some of you are dealing with someone like that. Now, alternatively, when we see this card in the upright, this card means you have everything you need to move forward in some area of your life. It could be, Aquarius, that some of you may be feeling that you're not prepared for something. Maybe you're not prepared for a move, or you're not prepared for a new job, or you're not prepared to enter into a relationship, or you're not prepared to even, look for a relationship, or you're not prepared to make some sort of life adjustment if you're married, like having a child or buying a house or something like that. So I feel more like this is, Aquarius, you don't feel prepared in the moment. Like there's some element here where you feel that it's just not the right time. The Empress. Look at that. Okay, so absolutely, positively, 100%, you are not prepared for some sort of new beginning. Some of you may be not prepared to bring a baby into your life, but it might be on the way. And that's something to be aware of. You could be pregnant going, oh my goodness, am I gonna be a good mom? Or, your spouse could be, or your girlfriend could be, and you're going, oh my goodness, am I gonna be a good co-parent or not? So there's some essence here of not being prepared for the new beginning up ahead. Because we have the World here, it could also be not being prepared for a move, not being prepared to, make some sort of career adjustment, not being prepared to make some sort of financial adjustment. Look at this. Somebody's really afraid they're not going to have enough money up in the near future. This is somebody who's putting some money aside in the bank, saving it for a rainy day, maybe hiding it under the mattress kind of thing. Keeping it safe, keeping it secret, keeping it safe. Somebody might be getting ready to get divorced and they're sticking money aside. All right, 5 of Swords. Woo, headache, problems, drama. Drama, baby. All right, I'm getting a very specific message right now, and this seems to be for some sort of man out there. So I'm getting some sort of situation in which a man feels tied to a woman. This is not for everybody. This is just for one person. There's a man who feels tied to a woman because they are pregnant. But this man is not wanting to be in this particular connection because it appears that the woman is very argumentative and very, very controlling. The woman may be the one who's gaslighting, and it looks like this man has about had enough. I think they've been setting some money aside for a rainy day. 2 of Swords, but yet this person doesn't know what to do. For the rest of you, this 5 of Swords can be overthinking. It's usually victory at a price, where you hold your ground, you stand your ground, but you know you're going to lose because you're standing your ground. In this particular deck, it seems more of a solitary energy, more of an internal conflict, an internal, you know, the words of whomever this person was getting in your head and making it very difficult for you to release it. Now, alternatively, this may not be a romantic partner for somebody. This could be a family member. This could be a friend who just is so negative and so controlling that you're unable to release this kind of negative thought process, right? And it's like, well, what do I do about this negative thought process? Because this other person's words hurt so often. So it could be romantic, could be friend, could be family, it even could be somebody that you work with. Oh, with the 2 of Swords here, it's like somebody doesn't want to see the truth of the situation. That could be you, or that could be the person you're dealing with. It's almost like the truth of the situation gets dismissed continually. And they try to spin your words around. It's kind of like, I didn't say that, you did, you know? Somebody over here saying, I'm not the problem, you are. You did this, you did that, you did this, you did that. And it looks like Capricorn, you're about ready to stand your ground and say, you know, enough is enough is enough. You're not seeing this, but I'm moving in a new direction. Somebody is taking a leap of faith in a new direction. And then we have the Hermit. So they haven't quite done this yet, whether this is you or another person, Capricorn. But there's thoughts of it. There's thoughts of, you know, how do I have a fresh new start? Is it possible to have this fresh new start? Will there be enough money to have this fresh new start? Will I know where to live if I have this fresh new start? You know, will all of this negative self-talk go away if there is this fresh new start? So there's a lot of introspection here. Did I call you Capricorn? Wait a minute, Aquarius. You might be dealing with a Capricorn because I called you Capricorn a little while ago. This is entirely an Aquarius reading, just to make sure you're aware of that. I might have called you Capricorn more than once. I think you could be, somebody could be dealing with a Capricorn here. Wow. The Emperor. So Aquarius, we have the Emperor and the Empress and the Magician. For those of you that are in divine unions, somebody does not feel that they can move towards their twin flame right now. They don't feel that they're in a good place to do so. Ultimately, though, this is a planning stage. You know, we have somebody who's got this desire for a new beginning, but knows they're not ready, and it looks like they're setting some money aside. So I feel like this is planning stages, Aquarius. Planning. 9 of coins. Literally trying to make more money, to put money aside. Somebody's planning an exit, Aquarius. Somebody's planning an exit. High Priestess. 4 of Coins, 5 of Swords, High Priestess. I feel that whomever this person is dealing with, you know, whether this is you or whether this is another person, the other party, there's some concern about whether or not the other party might be entertaining other people, because the other party is holding back. So there seems to be sort of a fear-based energy here, Aquarius. Fear-based energy about, you know, the what ifs, because you're not getting what you need in this connection. And then we have, what do you do about the relationship, right? Do you go it alone and have your own way, or do you stay where you're at? And so you know, Aquarius, you're pretty good on your own. You don't necessarily need people in your life. So I don't think it's going to be a huge issue for you, but this may be going on in your person's life right now. Six of Cups. It's like, what do you do because you've had good memories, right? What do you do because there was good memories in this connection? Do you walk away? Do you stay where you are? Do you let go of the memories? Do you continue to deal with this person's negativity? There may be children involved for some of you. And there you are, Aquarius, the King of Swords. So look, this King of Swords even looks like he's reflecting. So it doesn't matter whether you're male, female, they, them. With this King of Swords, it's the Aquarius energy. And so I feel for you, it's getting clear on what your truth is and what is most important to you, and remaining strong in your integrity, remaining strong in your truth, kind of being firmly rooted in a direction. But it's going to take some deep thought and reflection here in June. Seven of Wands. It's a closed off energy. Whoever's dealing with the manipulative partner, I do feel you're going to put a strong boundary between you and the manipulative one. Those of you that are not dealing with the manipulative partner, that doesn't apply to you. The Seven of Wands is a very defensive energy in this particular deck. It's kind of one of protection. You know, you're protecting yourself, guarding your heart, trying to keep the peace, if you will. So I feel like somebody's trying to keep the peace here while they plan their exit strategy. Queen of Cups. Aquarius, I feel like this is self-love, right? It's like you want self-love. You want to feel happy. You want to feel content. You want to be admired. You want to have that sense of giddy love, that happy love, that connection on a heart level. And so I feel like you're tapping into your intuitive side here with regards to this Five of Swords energy. It's almost like, Aquarius, you're holding back from speaking your truth because you don't want to rock the boat over here. But yet, Aquarius, I do see you are going to speak up. You're going to speak up. You're going to speak your mind. We'll see what happens when you do so. Four of Wands is for those of you that are married or those of you that are twin flames. This Four of Wands, along with the High Priestess and the Hierophant, it's like two people going through some sort of spiritual awakening and awareness apart from the twin flame perspective and all the internal struggles that seems to be creating for both of you. For those of you that are married, there is definitely an internal struggle here between two people. Really deep struggles, a lot of bickering, a lot of fighting, a lot of nasty words, a lot of, you know, he said, she said, a lot of accusations. So there seems to be this, once again, somebody's planning their exit strategy. Okay, Three of Coins. This is, should you work on the connection? Should you work on the connection because there's been positive memories at some point and, you know, there has been some growth in the relationship at some point? Do you continue to work on this or do you move on towards something else? Nine of Cups. Well, ultimately what you're going to do is you're going to speak your truth about what's going to make you most happy. And that's going to be at either the detriment of this particular relationship or to bring the two of you closer. For each of you, that will be different, Aquarius. So for some of you, speaking your truth is really going to bring a positive movement here. For others of you, it's going to bring an ending because of somebody else's fear and struggles. There's the Page of Coins. You probably are going to get an apology because of somebody's fear. They're going to play the fear card. You know, oh, I'm so sorry. I was afraid to move forward. King of Pentacles. I was so afraid to move forward. Not ready. Wasn't ready for deep relationship, but I've worked through some healing, or I need to work through some healing because I've been through this traumatic stress before any action is taken. It's almost like you're being placed on hold by this person. Ooh, look at that. Interesting that I would be guided to continue to take cards till I got to the King of Wands. And then the overall energy is that of the Queen of Wands. And so Aquarius, I do feel that from a, you know, kind of an action-oriented, you know, fun vibe and chemistry between the two of you, that this is a good match. But I feel it's going to take a while to get to the point where the good match is noted, because it looks like you're kind of being placed on hold by this person. What have you got for Aquarius, please? What have you got for Aquarius? All right, so this is your hard work is paying off. I feel that that's how you're gonna feel. Like, you know, you've put all this work and effort into this connection. It says the energy is gaining momentum, so that's positive. And it's time to release negativity. I feel like this is your person needs to release negativity, or you need to release negativity, because in doing so, then the healing can occur. This is on delay, like I said, but it does look like there's some positive movement forward. Oh yeah, see, extremes. It's almost like you go through, you know, these really warm, wonderful times, and you go through these super cold times. It's almost like you're getting mixed signals from this person. Resilience, that's you, Aquarius. It's like you don't give up. You're very strong-willed. That's an Aquarius trait. Okay, back to what you love. Interesting. So you might be returning to somebody. You might be returning to somebody, leaving a toxic situation behind, and then this is another situation with a different individual. So it's, you know, it's possible that somebody's leaving toxic to go towards a twin flame. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, or you have Scorpio in your chart, that might be significant, because Scorpio got the same energy. If it's not twin flame related, or, you know, there's definitely, you know, another party that you're returning to, it's, you know, reevaluating your desires and going back to what you love. It could be that you're reevaluating your desires in order to see life from a different perspective, and recognize that your hard work is paying off and there's nothing to fear. You know, so it could be something of that nature as well. Otherwise, it looks pretty good. Aquarius, I'm going to leave that there. I apologize for calling you Capricorn early on. But for those of you that were dealing with a Capricorn, that may have been significant for someone. As always, Aquarius, love and light. I hope you have an absolutely beautiful, beautiful month of June. And don't forget to check out the links down below. I could use your assistance with that YouTube channel. And yeah, that's about it. Ocean signing off. Take care.